Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a bullet journal flip through video, which is actually something that I have been wanting to do ever since I started my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to be flipping through all the spreads I've made in my bullet journal and kind of talking a little bit about them, what I liked, what I didn't like. And yeah, so you will notice that there is some pages left at the end of my journal, but that's just because I want to move into a new one for the new year. I probably could squeeze January in if I tried, but I know that I'm going to be having so many new spreads for the new year that I just want to kick it off in a brand new journal. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So this is the journal that I have been using. It is the Moleskine in teal. It has served me well. As you can see, you can definitely tell it has been used. So let's just open it up and see what is inside. So I just started out with a quote, and as you will see throughout this journal, the Moleskines do ghost a little bit, which is okay. You kind of get used to it. Here's my future log, which I never really ended up using. And then on these pages, I wanted to do some school stuff, so teacher information and stuff, which I just covered up, obviously. This was a spread I made about my school goals for the year, at the beginning of the year. This was a school year at a glance that I never ended up completing. And again, another assignment countdown I never ended up completing. Some spreads just never got used, honestly, but that's how bullet journaling works. These were some school motivation things, how to wake up earlier and how to have a good term. I really liked getting artsy with those ones. This was a studygram tracker and a book story tracker, and as you can see, I kind of fell off with both those as well. This was a countdown for my New York trip, and then we are in July. So here's just my July title page, the calendar. As you can see, I spilled some water on my page, which bled through a couple of them actually, as you can see. And on one of them, it actually made like a shoe shape on my gratitude log, so I outlined it and said I was grateful for shoes. That's where I spilled the water right there. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I see some bullet journals that are just perfect all the time, and really that's not realistic. Bullet journals aren't meant to be perfect, so yeah, honestly, you just have to roll with it. So this is my first weekly spread. And as you can see, I kind of changed it up week by week. This is where I started in July. And yeah, it's pretty basic, just some weekly spreads. I added some stickers and pictures, and now we are in August. So in August, I added a collage at the beginning and created myself a calendar spread and some mood and school trackers. This month I kind of fell off the wagon with the trackers because I did go to New York in August. As you can see, I wasn't really filling out my weekly spreads. I was just kind of doing some light journaling, but yeah, just kind of adding it up, changing it up with some new colors and stickers. As you can see, this is a very busy week for me. Some spreads didn't work out. This one was not as nice, or neither was this one, but honestly it's fine as long as it's functional for you. That's all that matters. So now we are in September, and pretty basic layout, except this month I added a couple of different things in. I added this spread in, which is inspired by Reese Regan. It's basically a mood tracker and a one-line a day tracker. Again, I kind of fell off my trackers here as well. Not my habit tracker, I stayed on track with that. Here I have just a brain dump and a quote. And I decided to change up my weekly spread this week. I've been making boxes. Instead of just an abstract collage, I did it here as well. I also added a water tracker to it. I did it again here. I just kind of stopped filling it out. Here's another one, a little more basic and simple, and now we are in October. So I decided to go for a pretty similar thing in October. As you can see, I have the gratitude page, the YouTube page. I have the monthly recaps. Everything is pretty simple. I just added a new style of habit tracker, and I really liked how it turned out. I added in a timetable for how my weeks were gonna go, and I kind of came up with a new weekly spread. here I was just messing around, doodling a little bit. And here I'm using that same weekly spread, and here's my plan for a fridge test I had and a quote. I changed up the weekly spread a little bit. I took out the weekly layout because I wasn't using it as much. So you'll see how I kind of developed the spread in the future months of November and December. So in November, I again kept it pretty much the same. I changed up my weekly spreads a little bit. I kept the habit tracker the same as in October because I really liked how that looked. I kept the books read, and I just added a milestones page, as well as I actually kept up with the gratitude log, and I also participated in the boho berry challenge, which you'll see a bit later. Here I incorporated my weekly spreads I was doing at the beginning with the photos, and the one I started doing in October. And yeah, so as you can see, this is what I'm still doing. I really, really love it. Here I did a book review for my Studygram. I collabed with someone. And here are my entries for the boho berry challenge. Here I was just practicing with some don't worry, be happy. And I did another one on the other page as well. And I'm still doing the doodlings and answering the questions for the boho berry challenge as I move throughout the month. This was the last week in November, and I decided to go back to adding some stickers like I did at the beginning. And for the end of the challenge, I decided to write I am thankful, because this whole monthly challenge was about gratitude. So here we are in December, this current month. This whole month isn't currently done yet because it is the beginning of December. For my YouTube page, I just covered up the videos because I have them all written down in there. I have Christmas stuff, Christmas lists, and a monthly recap again that I have been working on. All these spreads aren't fully filled out, obviously, because we are still in December. I changed up my goals page a little bit, made it a little more fun and decorative. I have the boho berry challenge prompts and a quote, finish off strong. Here is my self-care challenge that I am participating in for the month of December. Here I got kind of fun with stickers and just put a bunch of pink stickers in. And again, my entries for the boho berry challenge are there as well. And here is the week we are currently in, the last week of December. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!